Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with. I have been meaning to have a word with you if the occasion presented itself, but as you know, Mondstadt's safety must always be my first priority. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? Oh, but who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decarabian was lost once again as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you... Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted. You are in fact the best, but you need... Once you come to friendly terms...
Whoa.
The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. It is said that he is difficult to get along with. Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Please be quiet within the...
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
Huh? Who are you?
Hello, we're here too.
Hello? What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of some...
In former times, when people... and neglecting your manners would result in... But look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. What did you say? You dare question the dignity? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, just look around. The people are unruly and undisciplined. Save your words. I find your manners and bearing Besides, I am in no way obligated. Now I have more pressing matters.
So this is what Master Jean meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight! I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time you just have to keep at it and never give up. Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connect, but it turns out...
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners. I've been on the receiving end of...
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between them. However, there is one exception among the That's right. Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the
Well, in their eyes, Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family. She's very... In fact,
Thanks, Amber. All right.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan?
Is this an answer from this world?
The Fatui! What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later!
Come on, let's try. Some quiet.
Be gone!
Sure you got it. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Windblade!
You can't run. Well, neither can I. Let's end this quickly. This isn't good.
You don't think twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking, and now you get to stake a claim? You think you're stronger because you got to the—
what?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could. If I didn't make my move, you— Still, I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of Fatui at once can be dangerous.
Sorry, but—
Concern? Why would I be
Arch enemies? Wait a minute, you—
By which I meant, which would mean you—
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Yes. You dare— Speaking of which—
This is the— He's so upset.
I understand now. But why do you mean to investigate him? I see.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation. That's
To the everyday citizens of Mondstadt. Everyone in—
hard to avoid such—
Oh, so that's what you think of me?
But didn't you—
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already— I assume you need me to—
That's right.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when— We can put that aside for now.
Hyman's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit— Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
You finally arrived. There's no time to—
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise—
So that's still on your mind, huh? I already have a— Who knows how long—
well—
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler. But you needn't worry. At least, not if Uncle Schubert— But if he did commit a wrong, I'm sure you understand. Good. Let's begin with your manner of speech.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some— Mark my words, vengeance—
Not even close.
Hey! It seems you—
No, For example, when greeting a— However, such a phrase may— Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses— Oh, no. You must be prudent with your—
but—
Yes, I did. It sounds much more pleasant. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, this is only the first step in making a—
Wait. Perhaps—
Very well. Come with me.
The god of Animo protects.
Folk songs here, all so wise. I wonder what it's like. The folk songs here.
May the god of
Celestia. I wonder what it's like.
Oh, you're...
You, please acknowledge the glory.
Huh?
Hold on. Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do, just beat it. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. And here's a word of advice. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't...
Hey! Don't leave! Halt!
Wow. The Lawrence name really does...
Never mind him. I could... You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the... Huh? Why don't you respond? Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long. Fine.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say so. And again, I've got no...
Again? What's with this attitude?
Yes, I don't... You there.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare me the time. Our answer's always the same. I mean, seriously, can't you just take...
Please calm down. We don't want to...
I know she's a knight of Favone. Even to this very day, the descendants of the... And if that wasn't...
But mark my words.
Huh? You want to fight? Listen here. I may be no match for you, but I'll be... I'm sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here.
Forget it. It's all right. This happens quite often.
Paimon.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Don't worry. What with me being a knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of...
So this is the way things...
That's the way things are. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are... At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the
Yeah! Why would...
Oh, that reminds... But unfortunate...
No! Right? Right? We'll just have... Let's just...
Well then, a proper manner of... But we must also... I have a very...
May the god of...
It's so cold.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead, but a well-trained aristocrat would not only...
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake. Uh-huh. This is where you can finally apply some of your adventuring knowledge.
All right, let's get started. That won't do. You've exposed your shortcomings. No need to worry. Head back to the starting point and try again. It'll be difficult at first. Remember, you must be elegant. Don't get knocked or Not bad. A lot...
So, are we aristocrats now?
Don't flatter yourselves. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat. My family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child. Let's proceed. This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
Windblade! Let's light it up! Prepare to be blown away!
Well done. Your performance was most impressive. And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonspine surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an outstanding performance, it seems there is little left for me to teach you.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of...
Hold on. I was commending the travel...
what? You mean...
Yes, of course. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Yeah, that's it.
Whatever the reason, not heeding my instructions. A cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Huh? What is it?
Certainly not. Didn't you just say that you were freezing?
Oh, thank you.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you So, dear friend...
Ah! Paimon knew something was off!
All in the name of vengeance. Now then, I already have some...
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up.
Hold on a...
No, she didn't order it.
So, we clearly didn't order this.
You're gonna take revenge on her for giving...
You should know me by... Well, then...
Why would you...
This dish is an act...
Because of the sour flavor, Eula treated me to the...
I never expected us to have such Of course not. It's hard to find someone...
It's fine. Eula's always talk...
But I am...
Paimon's starting to there's no need to be so up.
Listen.
What?
So that's why you... Alright, no need to look...
Oh, I'm stuck.
No need. I've left the Mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her don't underestimate... Alright, next you...
Aren't you coming?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be... Ah, yes.
I still have more recon to do in the...
Let's meet again.
Here, the Gabratinus and by the way,
Paimon's been, but she seemed to get
the people of they are unable to see past her family. So no matter what Eula tries to do...
How come you're able to see?
Well, when she joined many people signed up at the same time.
Whoa.
That's right. So you can imagine. But thanks to Grandmaster, in the eyes of the people, but she's simply... People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. I believe a day will come when...
Once everything's settled, we should go...
I'm glad. Take care.
Always gets so drunk after a hunt. Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine. Drink to the heat of the chase.
But there's a really... Could this be another aristocratic...
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two. Magnanimous. Yes, indeed. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
It appears I have misjudged you. Supreme. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility.
Oh, so he was testing us.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, if I may ask, from whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech? Ah, good. Very good.
By the way, we brought a gift.
Could this be? It's evident that you're... It's been so long since I died.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Wait, so you've come to know of this, too? It was meant to be a family? Well, considering your Please, come with me. We happened to see some... friend.
So he trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
Well then, let's...
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden? Even if they are... and therefore...
Good thinking. Paimon thought...
Let's proceed, shall we? As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps, moving hurriedly.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
As expected?
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business partners.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
If you really must, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slight...
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman?
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine.
Good thing you're with us. They don't dare to question you.
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. Huh. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Where have I seen this? And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring...
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are...
Our plans are strict. Furthermore, there's been word...
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, the Knights of Favonius pay no regard...
And what about this?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend.
Fine. I'll take your word. Now, to the matter at hand.
Oh, so...
Yes, of course.
Let me see.
Excuse me, that shape. Of course, you needn't. The rights to that bill.
Yes, we will make good.
Don't worry, once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over... Perfect. Just as...
May I remind you once again that we mustn't...
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
That's right! It's the honorary knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're...
So this was all just a ploy?
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone?
After so much planning, this is how it ends? Huh! We'll see about that!
Just as I expected. I knew I should have never trusted. No matter. We already have the intel we need.
They're running off in different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
I'm gonna end you. Is that all you got?
Teamwork is true!
Can't run! Well,
be gone!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This catches in this quickly!
From whence you came!
Yeah, door is open! Let's go!
Don't touch me! Get out of my way!
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
Aha! I see. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell.
You have brought shame to our family.
I know that you poured great efforts into the...
Knight of Favonius? You still have a chance. Defeat then I shall plead with the family to
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are the blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
Why, you...
If anyone should be angry, it should... Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of, but I am capable of discerning right from wrong. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become...
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could...
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive...
Paimon took a peek at their diagram.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. Let's discuss this. More speed.
They're here! Stop them!
I condemn you! The odds are against us.
Use this first. We've only just begun.
Windblade!
Looks like I went too far. Eat up! You need a
Force
hurry
my
up!
blade! Spirit blade!
This one's well done! Roasted fried! This one's well done! You need to hurry up! You this first. What an annoyance. You need to hurry up! That's an unfortunate fault. Cook this through.
A touch of frost!
Everybody stand back!
This is trouble. Finally, some quiet. I will end you. Don't waste time.
Force my blade!
This is bad. I guess first. This is it. What an annoyance.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came!
This is trouble. Finally, some quiet. This is bad. My work finished.
One with my blade!
That's where they put the diagram!
Just here, huh? I guess there's no other option but to fight. You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them!
Windblade! Be gone!
Harden up. Take cover.
Submit for judgment!
Finally, some quiet.
Windblade!
This must be it. They may very well have already made a copy of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, the Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Anyway, I'll inform the acting Grand.
Oh yeah! You said...
Yeah, because you stole... I came to exact my vengeance.
Fine. In reality, you were worried...
My purpose was... You don't look too bright. And mark my word...
Hey!
You have ceded. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget.
Bring it on! Sure!
That you will. And make sure not to steal my...